Major Mohammed Ali Shah is joining us this morning. Mr. Sanjeev Srivastav, international affairs expert, also with us on the program. Ali, what do you make of this? Pakistan once again blaming India for all its problems.
They will never improve, Vineet, and it is the beginning of the end for Pakistan, I would say. And the very fact that women are being ill-treated in Pakistan, being beaten up by the security forces, I have seen it. There's a video which has gone viral where a woman is very bravely confronting the rangers, and the rangers pull her in and they mob her, and then the entire mob goes on rage. So I've seen that happen. But what do you expect from a country normally who has such kind of a Sharia law in place where women, by beating up women and children, is considered bravery? If you beat up women and children, you are very brave. आप कोड़े लगाते हैं औरतों पे, आप पत्थर फेंकते हैं, आप it's not stone pelting. You punish a woman by throwing stones at her. You make her, you kill her in Taliban, in Afghanistan, you kill a woman by beating her to death, by lynching her. So I'm not surprised, and I have never considered, ever since 1999, the Kargil war took place, I have not considered Pakistan security forces and terrorists any different. They are the same in the guise or disguise or whatever you may call it. They have zero respect for their soldiers. Those are the army says they rule the roost, but you can see right now the army also is getting divided now. And the very fact the anti-India emotion in Pakistan, I'll tell you why it is there. We all saw this clown Bilawal Bhutto coming to India. We saw his antics in India. We saw बदतमीजी करके गए यहाँ से वो. But we didn't. Our foreign affairs minister, Mr. Shankar, had the maturity to deal with him with a stern hand, iron hand in velvet gloves. Now the very fact that these people, they do not want peace with India at any cost. We have tried everything. Why? I will tell you why. There's a logic behind that. Because the moment they shake hands with us, they will not have a mudda to fight elections. No, they won't have a base to fight elections. अपनी कुर्सी खत्म करने के लिए, they will not have anything further on beneath. These people survive only on jingoism and creating anti-India sentiments, and that is what they thrive on. Basically, look at the way I feel. I hang my head in shame, and in fact, it is really shameful to see where minorities in any country, because I am a very proud Muslim in India. I think the best country for minorities is India. In Pakistan, the minorities are ill-treated. Their temples being vandalized. It's a very bygone society. So these guys will do anything and everything to blame others, but they will not do a self-introspection, Vineet. They have nothing to do with Palestine. They have nothing to do with Kashmir. But yet, they will constantly poke their nose. There is a video, in fact, where people are raiding the Corps Commander's house, the GOC 4 Corps, and I feel bad. I really feel bad. What are they stealing from the fridge? Curd, yogurt, biryani, and these kind of things, milk product. I mean, has the situation gone that bad in Pakistan? And the worst is not that. Worst is they will be shameless journalists from Pakistan who will sit on our Indian channels and they will deny, no, everything is fine. All is well. These small things keep happening. Huh? Where's Pakistan? They debate. Our friend Sanjeev Srivastav was here just yesterday evening. We were on a channel together where Pakistani was arguing with me. He was saying, where's Pakistan burning? We're like, hello. Technology will not lie. You can see it on the screen right now in front of your eyes. You can see your radio station, your establishments in Pakistan on fire. They say, no, these are all minor things. If that is minor for them, their prime minister is eloped. Their prime minister is absconding. He's missing. With all respect to General Musharraf, I mean, he's no more. We should not talk about what people who are no more. But let me tell you, he gave rise to the sentiments in 1999. And he had gone missing from Pakistan. And the very fact where a general goes missing, not in action, but missing, who absconds. So you can imagine what will happen to the others then. So the very fact that these Pakistanis, they should do, and I'm not saying this in any kind of an enormous animosity against them. People should not misunderstand me. It's not any animosity against them, though of course, I have a lot of grouse in my heart. In 2003, I have seen my own brothers in arms, being killed at the border through Pakistani fire, even when ceasefire was there, Vineet. Even when ceasefire was there. So obviously, I will harbor a grudge and a grouse. But keeping that aside, because we are Indians, we are large-hearted people. But you see, with all well wishes, I am speaking this, that this country really needs a self-introspection. It's already down in the economy.
Ali, a video has surfaced of the supporters of the Pakistani Tehreek-e-Insaf destroying army barracks somewhere in the country of Pakistan. A lot of other buildings have also been damaged, including the house of the Pakistani governor at this point in time. Mohd Ali Shah, what do you make of this? Is this a warning that the Tehreek-e-Insaf is going to in fact not only lose semblance here, but also this is going to antagonize the army, and perhaps all of that anger is going to come out on Imran Khan? Ali?
Yes, Vinita. Okay, now let me tell you this. Okay, Vinith, there's something very interesting that you've brought out. Now the normal Awam, the PTI has gone and attacked their army barracks. Forget about army barracks. They've ransacked co-commanders, GOC4 commanders' house. We saw 2 co-commanders' house were attacked, in fact. And I think other co-commanders have to be on a high alert, on their guard. Now, the 2 things come to show. One is the Awam that strong, their normal public, their normal civilian, that they will break, forget police, they'll break into the military barracks, the military co-commanders' residence, the military establishments, and they will do the ransacking and hooliganism and vandalism the way they did over here? Or is it the army which is so weak that they could not handle these civilians? Third, or is it because the guards, the people who were guarding the front, the guardians were asked to step back and let the mob do whatever they want to do? There are 3 things out of this. Now, the second point is the army so weak. Preet, I'll give you a very small, simple anecdote in exactly 60 seconds. In the year 2003, as I told you, when I was a young lieutenant, I was at the border, 30 meters away. I was guarding our last post of India, and we were facing the first post of Pakistan. Here was our flag, and here was Pakistani flag. We would give a situation report at 4:30 every evening, that smoke seen at so-and-so hill, so-and-so sound heard here. On the radio set, Vineet, I heard and I'm glad you've given me this platform to bring this up. I've been saying it, but maybe not on such a large platform. Now, I heard an intercept of a Pakistani officer on the radio. He was giving a pep talk to his senior JCO, a junior commission officer. He was saying, Saab, Indian army ko hamare bare mein bahut ek bhram hai. They think very highly about us. Let them think highly about us. It's okay. Let's keep that impression alive. The moment they come to know our reality, they will do a bad action on us. What is the bad action? Bad action is border action. The team which go for conduct surgical strikes and such things. We have been doing a trans-border raid that's been happening since God knows when. So the very fact that he knew very well that his men let the guard down, but though we never thought very highly of the Pakistani army. That's a different case altogether. Very interesting anecdote. Again, in 30 seconds, I'll complete. Brigadier Bajwa, one of the officers, a very brave officer in Kargil, a Pakistani officer was fighting against his company. He fought back. Where the Pakistani officer was killed in action, he wrote a handwritten letter in citation and he put in the dead body of the Pakistani officer's pocket. And when the Pakistani officer was brought back to his country, there the citation was read out that he fought very bravely against the Indian army, apparently. And
right.
That
Ali, hold on to that thought. We have some more breaking news coming in after the arrest of former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Former Finance Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has also been arrested overnight in the country of Pakistan. Ali, obviously, Mr. Motamouth Qureshi has also been taken in, but the fact of the matter is that they do not want the Tehreek-e-Insaf. The army perhaps does not want any mouthpiece of the Tehreek-e-Insaf to be out and basically influence the Awam or the people of Pakistan to go out on the roads.
Asad Umar, Fawad Chaudhry, I'll tell you another thing about Fawad Chaudhry. There were tweets from Pakistan itself, which you and I are not saying this on NewsX. These were tweets from Pakistan where Imran Khan was accusing that they're not letting him go to the toilet as well, and there's that, and he's really fed up. Fawad Chaudhry was apparently hiding where? In the High Court. And where in the High Court? In the bathroom of the High Court. He sat there for hours. And these were tweets from Pakistan, let me tell you. So, a country which is totally subdivided, obviously, they're totally divided. I mean, there's PTI on one side, Shahbaz Sharif, who has gone missing in action. Shahbaz Sharif is not nowhere around. God knows where he is. Apparently, there were 150 flights yesterday which flew out of Pakistan. So, the rich and privileged had the luxury to leave. All the stinking rats, they deserted the ship when the ship was sinking. And these Pakistani journalists have the audacity to sit and lie through white lies. When they're seeing the Pakistan is burning, they're like, "Kahan aag lag rahi hai? Kahin aag nahi lag rahi?" So, I mean, a country like that really seriously needs to do some self-introspection. Otherwise, I mean, it's a matter of time. It's over. They're finished.
Absolutely.
I feel bad for the people of Pakistan, in fact, for the local awam. Why? Because it's the leadership which has let them down. It's not their mistake, it's not their fault. They are just governed by a bunch of clowns who know nothing. For example, Bilal Bhutto, he's the Pappu of Pakistan. These people know nothing about governance. Go back in history, 1951, Liaquat Ali Khan, the first Prime Minister of Pakistan, was assassinated. It's been an order of President's police till today.
Right. So like we said earlier on as well, Ali, history is repeating itself in Pakistan, and as they continue to do and repeat the mistakes of the past, they will continue to meet with the same fate. Mohammed Ali Shah, thank you for joining us.